Do you remember in the last video when I said, and the highest in Connacht is Mweelrea? I've that done, I don't have a video of it. Welcome to Mayo in the west of Ireland. It's the most insane reflection. It's pure calm, dead still. I've never seen a lake like it that. I've never been lucky enough to get on that still. Yeah, we're as I mentioned there after the drone shots, whatever, we're in County Mayo today. We're going doing Mweelrea. After I mentioned it in the video the last day, it's stuck in my head all week. So today is supposed to be fine, so we said we'd come out to it. Yeah, I've done once before with two other guys, well, the brother and a friend. So that was, so I'm going off that track, I hope. But we're going up into the valley there. I think I had clips of it there a second ago. I'll turn around there again. So we're going up there. I'll point out the kind of ridge that's called a ramp. It takes you up to that thing, and then we can't see Mweelrea from here at all. It is way off in the other side of the plateau above. But the ramp is there, so there's one very narrow bit in it. But we should be okay. It's supposed to be warm today, so hopefully it won't be too bad. I've brought enough water in it, I hope. So we'll keep going here now. I met two girls there at the start. They were going up the ridge, helmets and ropes and stuff. They'd go up the ridge on the left there. It must be one of the nicest walks by water in a long time. It's what you don't see in the camera there is if you stop, you're getting swamped by midges. So we'll keep going. You can see it is all like deposits and moraines or whatever they're called. Yeah, the other thing there was the water level looks very low. I presume obviously when that beach is like that in very wet weather it is all the way up. When I said beach, no, it's rocks, it's not a beach. You can see already there's a number of cars after stopping, taking pictures of the reflection. So it must be somewhat unusual in the Wild West. As you're coming into it, it is already beginning to loom over you, the valley. Drive me insane if I stop. Just down there you can see the lock, the big lock we were looking at all morning. That's Doo Lough, and the small one then to the other side of it is Lock, I believe. That big peak we've been looking at all morning I think is Barra Clush game. I don't know, it could be, might not be. Right, we'll head away on up, just as roasting. Where we parked the car earlier, there's 10 or 11 cars there now, so I'm guessing, oh Jesus, so I'm guessing it's going to be busy enough. Tis unreal weather. Tis very kind of unseasonal, I think. Even coming up last night at 9 o'clock, it was like 22 or 3 degrees, which was insane. Right, we'll keep going. We're getting there. It is a tough old slog up it, but keep the sunny side out, and you can see below into the valley then where we started. One thing I would say there, we were lucky coming up there. Coming up there, we were in the shade for a lot of it, because it's absolutely baking up here now, out in the sunshine. So that was pleasant. A bit of wind would have been nice, a bit of a breeze, but look. Take what we're given, you know. Right, keep going. So after meeting three women there, we're coming up together, but I want to get a clip of this just to show you. This is the narrow part of the ramp now. I showed you the rest of the ramp there in the drone shots, but it starts down here. Hang on. And it comes around the corner here then. That big rock just there, you have to step around it. Look, it's fine, but just to be aware of it. So that's the hairy part of the ramp. That's just the top of the ramp there, and we're coming up here now and we get our first glimpse of Mweelrea then. See the path off over. Yeah, when I did the drone up there, all of a sudden it was being swarmed by the little birds. They were having none of it, so I just brought it down. I've never seen them swarm like that anywhere I've been with it, so it's just funny. Alright, we'll keep going here. You can see the path over, you can see the other people over on the edge of it, and it is level now, so we'll enjoy it while we have it. We've just come across a bit of a bog there. Coming down now to get ready to go up to Mweelrea, but the view here is unreal. It is very hazy, but I don't think it really matters. Yeah, it is no good for photography, but it is unreal to look at. Unreal. I think that's Killery Ford or Killery Harbour or something. But look, we'll see more when you get up above anyway. So we'll keep going. We're nearly there. We're not nearly there, but we're nearly there. That's what I mean by nearly there. top of Mweelrea. The midges or something else. There was a wind when we came up to it and it was fine, but right now not so much. So I'm gonna have to stay moving around. And for the people that I met that I gave my YouTube channel, this is obviously easy and I didn't struggle coming up here at all. No, fuck it, I was broken coming up there. It took 4 times longer than what I should have, so. You have to kind of move around the top. The view into the valley there at the back is pretty cool, alright. Man, I'm covering the fuckers. Hairy arms are winning here. Look. So yeah, this is going to be a bit disjointed, sorry. The views are just phenomenal. I hope it's coming out good in the camera because it is hazy, it's very hazy. But look at that. So, Mweelrea. All because I mentioned it in a bloody video last week. It's unreal up here. To get the weather like this is, by all accounts, pretty good. Pretty damn good. So we've just come down from the top there a very tiny bit. We're not even going down, we've just come across the top just to get a different view in. It's Killery Harbour. Look, if you look over here, clouds are beginning to roll in over, so we need to not be up here when that happens. That's Killery Harbour. Then you're looking down there, I presume that's some sort of mussel farming or salmon farming or something going on. That's some view. Isn't that some view? And I believe the peaks in the distance there are the 12 bins. I think they're in Galway. So that's the 12 bins. But that's an unreal view there with the little islands dotting the beaches, and I think the one there is Silver Strand. I think that's a private beach. We have not had a day like this on top of a mountain, one of the big mountains, in a long time. It's fantastic. Like, I won't lie, I did suffer coming up there. I know, but you sit down for 20 minutes, you relax, and you're just looking around here, and it's just fantastic. Right, we'll head down now, Pat. Not sure how much there will be on the way back. Oh Jesus. I'm not sure how much they're even on the camera. I'm not sure how much there will be on the way back, but as usual, if there was something to see, we will give a look at it. So, goodbye Mweelrea, it'll be a while. I just checked the name of the mountain there in Irish. It is Connacht Mweelrea, and what I checked was the bald mountain with the smooth top. I just thought, how's it going? Mweelrea, Connacht Mweelrea. Right, we keep going here. We're just after coming across there now, this is the last we'll see of Mweelrea. So now back down the ramp, heading out the way we came, the exact same way we came. So that's the last of Mweelrea now. Way over there, you can see the path over to the right. Alright, we'll head away down here. Like I said earlier, I'm guessing there's not going to be much to see down here. When I say not much to see, it's stunning. Like, look at the cliffs and the mountain across the way and the lakes. So there is that. Definitely. This is the ramp coming down here now. I remember my first time coming up here, I thought a lot of it was going to be like the very narrow bit at the top there, which is all very wide, the majority of it. Look, there's still a hard slog up it, but it's very wide. I was expecting it to be narrow. We are back at the car now. It was one long day. Just too much again for me, as the brother pointed out. He said for a fellow who didn't do much for quite a while, take some of my advice would be, if you don't hike for 6 months, proper hiking, don't in a month then do Brandon the interesting way, Donard the long way, or Mweelrea the interesting way as well. Yeah, so that was Mweelrea. Met loads of people again today, all great, all chatted and everything, like, it was very enjoyable. So hello to everyone I met. I was told names which I never remember them. So yeah, Mweelrea done. All because I mentioned this, you'll notice I didn't mention any mountain in the video today. For fear I go down that path next week. Yeah, sure. Finish up, I'm kind of rambling. Happy now to be back at the van again. The usual crack, the euphoria is kind of kicking in. And yeah. But anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Good luck.